Hello everyone, this is your teacher Chanti and you can call me Teacher Chan. How was your day, class? I know that the weather today is very windy and cloudy, so I hope you are still wide awake and will listen to our next discussion. Learning English is never easy, but it is very fun and enjoyable. However, we can learn the language in many ways. Some people would tell us read books and novels, to listen to English songs and radios, to watch movies, and lastly, to practice speaking the language in public and in everyday. Now, I will be presenting to you the 5 macro skills in language: the listening, viewing, reading, writing, and speaking. Before we go deeper to our discussion, let us know first what is macro skills. Macro skills is a primary key, main, and largest skills relative to a particular context. Listening, reading, and viewing are what we call the receptive skills because they are used to receive message from the sender, while the productive skills are writing and speaking because they are used to give message or give feedback to the receiver. When we say listening, it awakens awareness of the language as it is a receptive skill that first developed in a human being. Reading is a process of decoding symbols. Letters are symbols that corresponds to the meaning and sounds. When you read, you are decoding the message of the receiver, and that is why reading comprehension is very important. Viewing refers to perceiving, examining, interpreting, and constructing from the visual images and is crucial to improving comprehension of print and non-print materials. This is the skill to be taught as the learner are exposed to the multimedia. Writing is the process of using symbols to communicate thoughts and ideas in a readable form. And lastly, speaking is the process of building and sharing meaning through the use of verbal and nonverbal symbols in a variety of contexts.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Maroya Laurente, and I've been teaching English to Vietnamese students for more than 5 years. I am working in a medium-sized English center in Vietnam in which we cater students from all ages. We've got students from 3 years old to teenagers, and we also have private classes for study abroad programs and adults. So the first question was, which approach do I prefer, the teacher-centered approach or the learner-centered approach? Well, personally, I prefer using the student-centered approach because it will help them be more confident and independent towards their studies. Also, it will be a great approach for them to easily learn and show their creativity. However, because I am based in a country wherein English is not commonly used, this approach is pretty hard to execute. The teacher-centered approach is more suitable for them, especially with young learners. So for the second question, which instructional materials do I use? The different instructional materials that I use to target their macro skills varies based on their levels. Honestly, the instructional materials are provided by the school I'm teaching at already. Lesson plans and timetables are prepared by the school, and we mixed modern and traditional approach. We've got smartboard, projectors, speakers, TV in the classroom. Most of the programs that we had are supported by technologies. We do PowerPoint, English learning applications, but we also have books and flashcards where students can engage with the teacher through games and other interactive activities. The teaching style. Um, so, what is the teaching style? Well, the teaching style in Vietnam is non identical with the Philippines setup. Most of the lessons in Vietnam are expected to be really interactive, especially that English is not their common language. So the teacher always need to make sure that the class is fun and games are quite normal part of the lesson timetable.